All right, traders, what's going on? To watch this video for, let me get my days right here, Wednesday, November 13th, showing you the SPY. Looks like we hit new all-time highs again briefly today and then ended up closing about where we opened. A fairly low volume day, some really nice trades early. DXC, real quick, just going to highlight them. Get inside fives idea right there through the whole number 32 that Wayne called. And we had the earlier high above as another potential catalyst. And look at that. Right after it broke 32, never looked back. And those are the entries that we search for. They're the ones we teach about in our course. Because we like to be green right away. We do not like to wonder if our trade's going to work or not. Another example, Ameren, A-M-R-N. Called this on a red to green there on 2-minute candles. This is what it looked like. And basically, we had sellers come in. You had a half number inflection point right at 1950, the high of day, a couple pennies above. Called it long on this very next candle, right when it got through 1950. And let me change the fives. And that one never looked back either. And actually, in after hours, it's trading at 21.37 right now. So it is still climbing. But another one, when we switch back to 2-minute candles, right there is the entry. Green right away, never came back to your entry. Those are fun trades, and that's kind of what I aspire to find on all my ideas. All right, so that's a couple highlights from today. There were several others. Let's just start with Ameren, AMRN, because we're going to watch that one again tomorrow with this very big day, very big volume, and a very strong close. We're going to watch that for some kind of setup tomorrow. This is a hard one to say. CBPX just got this big spike. Look at this, 5-minute candle. Look at the end of the day, all that happened. Looks like in after hours it's trading 36.35. So it's holding up. I'm assuming it had news. But it is worth noting that it's generally a lower volume stock. But I do want to keep that one on a chart tomorrow. I'm going to put Disney back on watch. It's curling back up. Certainly interesting over this 3-day high. But one catalyst tomorrow might be, if it just breaks today's high over 139.35, that might be enough of a catalyst to get it through the high of the gap up day. So I want to watch Disney, DIS, DXC. There's that one that Wayne called. Very strong close. So we're going to watch for a follow-through day there. APDN, this one just got plumb stupid to the upside. The range was 557 to 1969. That was the range on the day. As I'm talking right now, it's trading at 1422. So it is coming down in after hours. There were rumors of an offering. I don't know if that happened or not. But that's APDN. I doubt we'll trade that one tomorrow. Fuel Cell is one of my favorites, believe it or not. Under $1. And if you zoom in, you see this high back here to $1. Then it put in a lower high to 65 cents. And then the other day on a deal with Oxy, maybe? I can't remember now. With a big name in the oil industry, it popped up to 63 cents and then rolled back over. Now it's curling back up. So this is a really nice looking chart for tomorrow. I love it over today's high, basically over 57 cents. I think that might be enough to get you through 63, which might be enough to get you through the next domino, which is 65, and maybe a squeeze. So probably my top pick for tomorrow, but only with a proper intraday setup. Wi-Fi WIFI had this pop, and I'm still watching it. It's still flagging. Only 479,000 traded today, but hasn't broken a previous day's high since that big pop about a week ago, so it still goes on watch. NIO, I did call a trade in this one today. Here's the opening 5-minute candle. As it broke the early high, kind of a seller's fail scenario on a recent high flyer, called it over 190, and it went pretty quickly to, 205? That's a nice little percentage move. And since it held up fairly well, there's 15-minute candles. Let's go back to the daily. Remember this massive day that it had back here? Since it held up fairly well, I like it, maybe tomorrow through 2, and then we've got 205, which was today's high, as another potential catalyst. So that's one to watch. Few more. DDOG, which it's a recent new issue. So there's all of the trading that's ever transpired. And the reason it's on watch is in after hours. I think maybe they had earnings. It's trading 38.77. So it's set to be a possible gap and go tomorrow. We'll see if it gives us a clean setup. TWOU is another one that's gapping in after hours, trading right now at 25.80. So up here, up into this gap. So we'll see. And then I also want to watch Fossil for a bounce, FOSL. I didn't type that right, FOSL. Pan out a little bit here. This is another red day today. No trades in it today. I just think I'm looking for an oversold bounce. If it gives me a proper setup, I'll give it a shot. I'm done babbling. We'll add gappers to this in the pre-market, and there'll be plenty to trade tomorrow with this list and the great teamwork in there. All right, have a great night. We'll see you in chat tomorrow.